I'm so glad you're still here. All right, we've got to move that around. We have to put that in standard form. So my highest degree is the x to the third. So we'll put 3x to the third. Then we have 4x squared. Now we don't have any regular x's, but I still have to put a placeholder there. So I'm going to have to put 0x and then the 10. Over here we got x minus 2. Okay, how many x's can go into 3x to the third power? X times 3x squared would give us the 3x to the third power. Now remember, we always end up making things the opposite when we subtract them, so you could go ahead and just do that right away. Like 3x squared times x is 3x to the third power, so I'll just write it as negative 3x to the third power. If you don't like that and you'd rather change it after you multiply it, that's fine. 3x squared times negative 2 would be negative 6x squared, but we make it the opposite, so we'll make it plus 6x squared, because it would be minus negative 6x squared. All right, so we take this down, 3x to the third minus 3x to the third, nothing. 4x squared minus negative 6x squared, aka plus 6x squared, is 10x squared. We bring down the next term, our 0x. How many x's go into 10x squared? 10x. So plus 10x. 10x times x is 10x squared. So I'll make it negative 10x squared. 10x times negative 2 is negative 20x. So I'll make it positive 20x. 10x squared minus 10x squared. 0x plus 20x is 20x. We bring down our next term, our 10. And technically, you could bring down every term for every line. It just saves you a little writing. X times what would give us 20x? 20. 20 times x is 20x, so we'll make it negative 20x. 20 times negative 2 is negative 40, so we'll make it positive 40. 20x minus 20x, gone. 10 plus 40 is 50. We don't have anything else to bring down. And x minus 2 can't go into 50 at all, right? So what you do is, this is your remainder. So you put plus your remainder, 50, over what you're dividing by, the x minus 2. So that's what you do with your remainder. Now if that was negative 50, you could write minus 50 over x minus 2, or you could put plus negative 50 over that. That works fine too. So that is up to you. All right, let's try this one. This one's a doozy. So we got the x squared plus 3 out here. Inside, it's in standard form. We have x to the fourth minus 3x to the third minus 4x to the second minus 1x to the first plus 8. Hopefully I have enough time for this one. So how many x squareds can go into x to the fourth? X squared times x squared would give us x to the fourth. So we'll make it negative x to the fourth, right? And then 3 times x squared is 3x squared. We'll make it negative 3x squared. Now here's where it's weird. We have to put that with our other x squareds. So we'll have negative 3x squared over here. So this one to me is nice to actually bring everything down each time. X to the fourth minus x to the fourth, nothing. We bring down our negative 3x to the third. Negative 4x squared minus 3x squared is negative 7x squared. We could bring down our negative x and our plus 8 as well. I would recommend that on this one, just because it's going to get weird when we split them. So you know what? I'll start the next video because I'm about to run out of time.